What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And today's Division 2 video is going to be your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, February 23rd. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But first, before we go to Cassie Mendoza, we have to find the snitch. So like we do every single week, I want you to put down in the comment section below where you find the snitch. I've been finding him in different locations every week now. So a lot of you have been asking me questions on where you find them, that you're having trouble. So let each other know where you find them in the comment section. Help each other out. Now for this snitch location, I am just south of the 1040 safe house. You can see I'm in like this little courtyard, and the exact coordinates, 1408 by 3626. Those are my exact coordinates for this snitch location. Now for the bounty, remember if you go to details and actually hit abort bounty, you get to save this bounty for later. Just remember that. All right, so now we have found the snitch. I've already talked about that. Now we need to talk about Cassie Mendoza. So we need to find the white shopping cart icon that is on the map. This week it is in Judiciary Square. So I'm going to fast travel to DZ East, and then I'll run over there. Now the only problem with fast traveling to the dark zone is it's going to spawn you into a active server. So you do have to get 2 loading screens. But after that, you're good. Just exit the checkpoint and start running to your right. Now, I do remember a lot of people say that they have found the snitch in this building up here, where you take that ladder and go into that building. Myself, I've never seen the snitch there, but like I said, it's different for everybody. So make sure you put in the comment section below where you normally find the snitch and help each other out. I don't really want to go against any enemies right now. I'm going to try to avoid them. That way I can get to Cassie Mendoza pretty quick. Oh, run, run, run. Looks like I'm about to get ambushed. There we go. All right, so make your way down this alley. Go to the main road, take a right, and then it'll be across the street. Do a little catty corner. So I'm going in a diagonal direction. And then what you are looking for is the American Store. I believe that's exactly what it's called. It's pretty much on the nose. It just says American Store. Here we go. Let's see what it says. American Food Store. My bad. American Food Store. So go into the food store, go through the back door, and instead of going to the alley, you're going to take this rope. So take the rope up, and then you will see a ladder. Here's the ladder right here. Now, there are a couple side missions in this area, so if you are not familiar with this area, you'll get like a phone or some sort of intel right here, and then there will be a side mission person waiting for you right here on the wall. So if you haven't done the side mission yet, that'll be there as well. But all right. So Cassie Mendoza is in the bathroom. All right, here we go. Timestamp if you want. Here is your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys. All right, so starting off at the top of the inventory, we have the named items, followed by the gear set items, and then finally the high-end items. Now, the disclaimer for the named items is if you are brand new to the game, you only see the top 2. However, if you have hunted down and eliminated all of the year 1 hunters and open up the ivory box that is in the base of ops, you will have the shield splinterer unlocked. And if you have done Warlords of New York and hunted down all of those hunters and opened up the off-white box at the Haven base of ops, you will receive this Hunter Killer chest piece. Now, once you open up those chests, you will see these at Cassie Mendoza's vendor reset every week. So if you do not see these two items, it's because you have not unlocked them. So make sure you unlock these two items, and then you can see them every week in Cassie Mendoza's vendor reset. But all right, so starting off at the top, we have our very first must buy. What the F? So this is a test subject. It is perfectly in sync, and it also comes with damage to armor. This is pretty sick. So pick this one up if you haven't got one already. And I would say max out that bottom attribute. So either max out the damage to armor or switch it to damage to targets out of cover. But either way, this is a must buy. If I didn't already have one, I'd buy it and put it on my character right now. So pick this one up, the test subject. Then we have the Anarchist Cookbook. This is the named Golden Gear backpack with Perfectly Wicked. Now, the cool thing about this one is it comes with max hazard protection. So what you could do with this, and I'm going to pick it up, is because it already has armor regen and hazard, you could easily make this into like a Ridgeway's Pride backfire SMG build where you get no bleed against you, but then you are creating a bleed towards someone else and have armor regen. I mean, that could be a pretty sick video. I might do that. All right, so there are your first two. Now remember the shield splinter. The only way to get this is the year 1 hunters and open up that ivory chest. But here it is. This is the named F2000 assault rifle with Perfect Optimist. And this week it comes with crit damage. Now the assault rifle damage isn't too bad. You could optimize that a couple times to max it out. So technically you could pick this one up, just re-roll the crit damage off for either damage to armor or damage to targets out of cover and create your own god roll. I mean, this is a pretty good one. And then we have the Hunter Killer chest piece. Now, this is my favorite chest piece in the game because it comes with Perfect Intimidate. Now, Perfect Intimidate is amplified damage of 40%, and that is both in PvP and in PvE. Now, this one comes with a max core attribute, so that's always good. You have max armor right there. And it also comes with hazard protection with skill damage. So depending on how you would want to run it, I mean, this is a pretty good template to start with. You already have the talent you want, the core attribute you want, so you just have to figure out the lower attributes. But that's not a bad one either. So those are your named items. Let's go to the gear set items. Ongoing Directive Backpack with Skill Haste. Then we have a Striker's Chest Piece with Skill Haste, okay. Then we have Foundry Gloves with Status Effects, followed by Negotiator's Dilemma knee pads with crit damage and decent weapon damage. That's not bad. Eclipse Protocol Holster with Skill Haste, and then True Patriot Mask with Health. Now going into the high-end items, we have, damn, okay, I'll pick that up. We have a military AKM with max assault rifle damage and in sync. Now, all you have to do is re-roll that accuracy off for either damage to armor or damage to targets out of cover, and this thing is good to go. The military AK hits like a truck, and it has all of those weapon attachment slots. It's a good one. Pick that one up. That's another good pickup. Then we have a D50 with stability and spike, followed by a Heligard chest piece with explosive delivery, weapon handling, and health. And then Hanayu knee pads with skill haste and repair skills. Now these Hanayu knee pads, you could re-roll the repair skills off for skill damage and put this on a skill build, or you could run one piece, keep the skill haste and the repair skills, and just put this on a healer build with pretty high skill haste. Now looking at the mods, we have a skill haste mod 10.5 and a chem launcher radius of 6.3. Now must buys, things to look at from Cassie Mendoza. First up, the test subject. That's a great one to pick up. The Anarchist Cookbook is another good one to pick up. Decent rolls. The Shield Splinter has decent assault rifle damage, so you could re-roll that bottom talent to whatever it is you want. Or the bottom attribute, my bad. and also the Hunter Killer. All 4 of these named items are all pretty decent. The Hunter Killer has that main core attribute, so you could keep the hazard and then take off the skill damage for crit or armor regen or whatever it is you want. I mean, all 4 of these are pretty damn good. Looking at the gear set items, the only one that sticks out to me are these Negotiator's Dilemma knee pads, just because the weapon damage is high enough to where you could re-roll that bottom attribute to whatever it is you want, and then just optimize that weapon damage maybe, 2-3 times, and then you're done. Let's see. And then high-end items, of course, pick up this military AKM. This thing is a monster. It already has max AR damage. Just re-roll that bottom attribute and you are good to go. Put it with a shield build, obviously, and you can proc that in sync and do some hella damage. All right. And then the Hanayu knee pads aren't bad for either a skill haste build, healer build, or skill damage build. All right. I think that's it, everyone. Now, the thing about Cassie Mendoza as a vendor is that it opens and closes. So right now, she is open for another 16 hours of me making this video. So you have 16 hours until she is gone, and then you have to wait about a day, day and a half, and then she comes back. But all right, everyone, that is your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, February 23rd. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to please hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing. We just hit 37,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support. And like always, I am Kamikazevondoom, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.